It's a little late start, but better late than never. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And I'm here. I just want to give thanks that I'm here. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, y'all.
Eat more vegetables, greens.
Yeah, it's I'm going to some. Better late than never. Where is my peeps? Hello everyone, how you all doing? Thank you for joining. I've been waiting for you all to come. I hope you had a good day today. I am gonna be sewing some tall bonnets today. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Give me a minute. Hi King, how you doing? I'll be sewing some tall bonnets today. This is one that I did. I did the brows on the mannequin. I did the brows. Hope you like the brows. It's a tall. This is 24 inches. Hope y'all can see it. This one that I'm doing, I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Hope you can see it. And I did this one. Thank you for joining. Hi, Aki. Am I getting the name right? Aki? Just showing some of what I did last week. This one is a two-sided one. Pink with the black can be worn two sides. Thanks for joining. And so this one, so I'll be cutting out a green this time. This is this is a tall one too. Hi Cherry. Hi Cherry, I'm making some bonnets. This is a tall one that I did just I think Friday. It's a tall bonnet. So I'll be doing this green one here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Bonnets today. Bonnets, bonnets, bonnets. So stick around and watch me cut my bonnet. I'll be doing a two-tone bonnet. So this is gonna be the body of the bonnet, and this will be the band. I'm gonna give it a tie. So I'm gonna use this fabric on this. Hope you all can see. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much, King, Aki, Josh, and Cherry. Thank you for being here. I'll be cutting this 24 inches also. I'll be sewing these two. I'll be putting the black on this one. I'll be putting the black on this one, the black band. And I'll be putting this, on the green. I'll be cutting the band to finish at 2.5 inches. I'll start sewing now. Hope you all can see the machine. Thank you for joining, y'all. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Okay, let me start sewing now. I'll be sewing the green one first. Hope you all can see what I'll be doing. I'll be making this green bonnet here. Hope you all like this bonnet. It's a tall bonnet that I sew, and I'll be doing a green one now. So let me start. I'll be doing this one today, the green. Thank you very much, you all, taking the time out to join with me. And if you are returning viewers, I thank you so much. Hi, Candlish. I the word in Faith Christian store. Hi, the words in Faith Christian stores. Stories. Hi. Thanks for joining, y'all. What's up, Daddy? Oh, God. Hope you all had a good day today and not under the weather. There's a lot of rain where I am. I'll be sewing a bonnet, a tall bonnet today. If you all just join in, I did this one Friday. It's a tall one, tall bonnet. I also did the brows, and I drew the eyes on this mannequin. Not a professional, I just do something, little something, something. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. I'm doing bonnets. So as I go through, I'll show you some other style that I did. So let me get this started. Not to waste any time. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for joining. Hi, you all. Hi. Hope you all in good spirits today. I'm sewing this color today. Pretty color. I'm gonna give it a French stitch, where you don't join the fabric together, you put the fabric apart and you fold this over 2 times. So at the end of it, you will get a very neat edge finish look. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. And I'm gonna do this all the way down. This way you won't have to use the serger when you do it like this. There is it. There's the stitch. So there's no raw edge showing on this stitch. Thank you again for joining. Thanks for joining. I'll be running some easing threading this now to pull to fit the circumference of the head. One more. Hi, Teacher Bailey. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. For the bottom, what I'm gonna do, I'll be putting some pleats. I'm not gonna get at the bottom. I'll be putting some pleats to close it. Not many pleats, maybe about 6 pleats. This is how small it gets. So I'm gonna close it. So I'll be easing the thread. I'll be easing the thread so it can fit around the crown of the head. I'm putting some gather in it. I thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching me making tall bonnets. I'll be making a brown after this, but it's gonna have a band. This one will have the tie to the front. Alright, let us measure. This is to be finished at 22. This is 23. So that's okay. Let me tie this so it don't pull. I'm tying this so it don't pull apart. I did the bottom a little different. I put some pleats in the bottom of this one. So I'll be using this to make the band. Take some out of this. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the front here. Here's my pins. Let me get my pin. 1 minute. 1 minute, let me get my pins. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you. Hope you're all doing fine today. I'll be using this fabric to make my band. I'll just stop in right there and then come back around again. Thank you for joining, y'all. Thank you all for sticking around. I'm sewing a tall bonnet with two different fabrics. The body of the bonnet will be satin and the tie it's cotton. The band will be cotton. Oh, it was. Sorry about that, guys. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining. Okay, so I'll be turning this over. In the meantime, I sewed that bonnet. I did this one, just showing you some of what I did if you weren't here last week. And this is one of the tall ones that I did. But this one that I'm doing, I cut it a little different. This tall one that I'm gonna be doing, I cut it a little different. Yes, peeps. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, and I hope you all had a good day today. I'm just turning. Turning the straps over. I'll be giving it a press in a few. So I'm just gonna be stitching it first and then I press. Excuse me. Thank you all for joining, making bonnets here, making bonnets. Thank you for joining. You say you're not hearing the music now? I turn it down way down. I didn't have to, but I turn it down. Maybe I might turn it up back in a minute. The words in faith, Christian stories. Good, let it stay like that. Excuse me, please. You don't want to hear music? I just want to thank you all for joining. I'm making a bonnet, and each person, make it their way. There's a lot of different ways that you can make bonnets. A lot of different ways. All we want to know is that it end out, being proper fitted on the head when it's finished. Okay, thank you all for joining me. I'm making a bonnet. This will be the band, and I'm making the body of it will be satin, green satin, and this is cotton. This one is cotton. So satin and cotton. Let me start it. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for that rose. Teacher Bailey, thanks for that rose. Thanks for joining you all, making it all bonnet here with two different fabric. Satin, and I'm using the tie band of it, cotton. Thank you all for joining me. I need to carry this down some more. This will be tied to the front. Thank you all for joining. You all will soon see the finished look. Stick around. Just wanna make sure I get you. Let me get the iron and press. This is it. Let me get the iron. This is one that I did, tall one. And I did the eyes, I drew the eyes and do the makeup. Not perfect, but thank you all for sticking around. You all, I'm gonna be pressing. I'll be pressing. Give it a quick press. Hope you all can see what I'm doing. This is a little bigger than this mannequin, so once it's bigger than this mannequin head, you know it will fit the human head, right? Yep, so let me give it a bow. And I just want to thank you all for joining. Thank you for joining, you all. Thank you for joining. Hope you all can see what I'm doing. Thank you for joining. Oops, I am burning. I need to tie the bow a little better, but this is it so far. And what I did was to close the bottom. I didn't leave it open. I see some that, you know, put elastic around it and leave it open, but I didn't leave this open. Put some pleats on it. Hope you all like it. Give me a thumbs up if you like. Give me a thumbs up if you like this satin, this satin with this fabric to do the bow. Can I get a thumbs up if you like it, y'all? Do you like the combination, the color combination, this with the green? Can you all give me a thumbs up if you like this color combination or if you like this bonnet? I just want to thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Do you all like this bonnet? Can you please give me a thumbs up? Okay, this is number one. I'll be cutting another one. So this is a tall bonnet that I just made with the tie. And I did this one. This one is with elastic. Hope you all can see. And the length of this is 24 inches, the length of this one. And the length of this, I think this one with the band finish at 26. You know, some of you ladies love to wear tall bonnets, so this is a very tall one. Tall bonnet. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. And I did this one also. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the bonnets that I'm doing. Thank you all. If you like the bonnets, please give me a thumbs up. This is one that is also have the tie to the front. Hope you all can see what I am doing. These are short. These are short ones. Thank you for joining me and thank you for watching. So that's a blue on blue, light blue, dark blue. This is a black, full black. If you were here last week, you would have seen some of these bonnets already. But if you are just joining and just showing, you know, what I do. I think I'm damaging this mannequin's head. Okay. This can be tied anyway, whether to the front or to the back. And these are the short ones. This is a full black. This one is a two color. Not this one, not this one, not this one. This black one here. It's a two color. This is a two color. So it can be worn on this black and it can be worn on the pink. Give me a thumbs up if you like the bonnets. And this one with the band, this have a band. Thank you all for joining and thank you all for sharing and liking. Thank you. Even if you don't, even if you didn't like it, just thank you for being here. Thank you for turning off the light. Okay, this is a blue with white trimming. Can you all see it? Let me turn this. Give me a thumbs up if you like the bonnets that I'm showing you. Thank you. This was one that I just made. I just made this one. Let me try to get it on the head. I just made this one. This is a tall bonnet. Thank you all for watching. I'll be doing another one. So I'm just gonna keep this on for now. So I'll be doing another one right now. So thank you for joining y'all. I'm making bonnets, and if you like what you see, can you give me a thumbs up to show me that you like it and you are interacting with me? Thank you. Okay, I'll be sewing another bonnet. So thank you for liking it. Thank you. I'll be doing a brown. I'll be doing a brown. Oh, maybe turn after. Let's see. Let me turn this around. I'll be doing a brown one this time. I'm gonna be turning on this. Okay, thank you all. And thank you for liking. Let me get some fan. I'm hot. Give me a minute. I am so hot. Maybe the fan might make some noise, but excuse me a bit. If you are just joining, I am making bonnets, tall bonnet. I thank you so much for joining and sticking around. Thank you. I have other different colors that I'll be sewing. So let me get started by sewing the brown. I'll be sewing the brown now. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you. Hope you all had a wonderful day today. Hope you all had a great day. Whether you went to work or you are a stay-home person, hope you had a wonderful day. And thank you all for sticking around with me while I sew these bonnets. What's happening there, baby? What's happening there? Changing out the bobbins to get the correct thread for the color that I'm gonna be sewing. When you're sewing, you get thread that matches. And these bonnets, I cut the length at 24, but after finishing, it's gonna finish at 26 with the band. And I think that's a very tall bonnet, don't you think? And I'll be doing this the same as I did the green one. This is a French stitch where it doesn't go equal. It goes halfway in and then I'll fold this twice. 1, 2, and then you get a flat stitch. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for sticking around with me. Thank you very much. Okay, this is the finished look. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for watching and for sticking around with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my MD crew. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. You didn't have to, but maybe you like what you see, so you return. So I'm just thanking you all. I'll be doing a gather stitch now. Thank you all for joining. Okay, I'll be pulling the thread now. be leaving. I'm gonna be leaving this at about, let me see. Let me take back some of the gather out because I'll be using a stretch fabric to pull in some of the gather. So I don't have to carry it in too much. Alright, this is 26, no, 25, and the most head circumference is 22. So I'm gonna leave space to use the stretch fabric to pull it in. Let me take back some out. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Okay, I'll be using this stretch fabric to make the band, and this will pull some of the gather in, so I'm not gonna make it too much. I'm gonna be cutting this band 19 because it stretches, see? Stretch. So I'm gonna cut it at 19. 19. And I'll be changing the thread shortly to use the correct thread for the block. Because I don't want to have this mix max thread. So let me sew the bottom of this. I'll be serging this section. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. I love this fabric. Anybody else love this one? I'm gonna take this out back. I stitch it on. One minute there. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you all. Thank you all. I did a wrong stitch on this. Thank you for your prayers, Candice. Thank you. Listen, I'm not afraid to show where I went wrong. I should put the seam should go at the back. This seam. Alright. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Thank you for watching, you all. Thank you. The seam should go at the back. Thank you. And we're not bigger than making mistakes. Okay, here we go now. Let me turn this over. Thank you, all my cheerleader. You're still here. Thank you. Okay, so the seam should be at the back. All right. And I leave enough space to pull it in with the stretch fabric that I'm gonna put on it. So here what we're gonna do now, we're gonna make some markings so I can know exactly where to put the back and where to put the front. I'm using chalk, tailor chalk. To mark it. That's where we're gonna put. Okay. So we're gonna change the thread to get the correct color to stitch the black now, and then I'm gonna put the black band on this one. Thank you, Teacher Bailey. Thank you. Yeah, I try to use the correct threads because that's where you're gonna, get the finished look. You don't want too much different color threads. So you want a correct thread. Thank you all for sticking around. Those who just come and view for a minute or you stick around, I thank you. I'll be showing the bonnets that I made, but I just want to finish this one first and then I'll show. So if you are just coming and you want to stick around, you can do so, or you can check back in to see the finished look of this bonnet. Okay, so I'm gonna stitch this first. Remember this stretch, but let me make certain. Yeah, this is okay. So I cut this stretch piece at 19 inches. So this will stretch at 22 or 23. when stretched fully. So we're gonna put notches on this one. Put some notches so I can know where I start. And this band is gonna finish inch and a half. When I'm finished turning it, it's gonna be inch and a half. I'm doing this just to know where to start and make sure it's even because I do not want it to be uneven. So I'm putting some notches so I can know where to start and where to stop. That's it. And remember, we marked this one. Let me tie this thread so it doesn't pull. Let me tie this thread. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you for watching me do my bonnets. Alright, so it won't pull. Alrighty. So I'll be starting at the back. So now I want it to come on the front, so let me start it on the inside and then it fold over to the front. I'll be showing the rest of the buns that I did, so I just want to finish up this one. Okay, so remember we put some markings on this and I put some notches on this. So I'll be putting the where I notch to where I mark with the white chalk, so we can get an evenly flow going around. If you notice, this is a little roomier than the stretch fabric because when I'm sewing I'll be stretching to fit, stretching it. Thank you for watching. I'm not a teacher, but I am trying to let you all understand what I'm doing, and thank you all for being here. Thank you very much. You could have been elsewhere, but you chose to stick around. Thanks. I'm looking for the other notch that I did to match it back with here that I marked. So I'm gonna just spin right there and continue on the white mark with the notch. So I'm gonna get it even going all around. All right, so let's sew. Let's sew without further ado. So let me start from here. Remember, I'll be stretching as I go. So let's pin this together now. So let me look for this and put the mark in. There's the white shark. So I make a notch there. So I'll be putting it right where I put the marking. Right there. And I'll continue around. That's the notch. And that's the white marking. So I'll be pinning it right where I mark. That way we'll be even all around. So here's the notch right there. Can see the notch? And I'll be putting it right where I have the white chart mark. And I do this because I want it to be even out. I don't want it to be uneven. So there you will have it. So let us finish pinning. Thank you all for sticking around me. I'll be showing the bonnets that I did earlier, and I'll be showing the ones that I did last week. I'm just trying to finish up this one. So let us sew now. Let us sew. And I'll be putting this on the zigzag stitch so I catch everything in. Let me start at the back. Hope you all can see what I'm doing. So now I'll be stretching while I sew. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you very much. And as I say, you didn't have to be here, but you stick around with me. Thanks, MDs, cheerleaders. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Just want to thank you all for sticking around with me. Thank you. There you have it. There. Hope you all can see what I did. I'm going to be pulling out these easing thread that I gather with. I'm going to pull it out the thread. So this is one that I did before. I did this earlier. I'll be taking it off now so I can fit the one that I just did. And this is I cut this at 24, but with the band I know this is about 27. This is the one that I just did. Hope you all like it. And this have a lot of stretch in it, a lot of stretch. This can fit any size. This has a lot of stretch. Hope you all can see. And I pleated this section. I pleated and just stitch it back. I didn't left it open. Hope you all like it. I love the color. Thank you. Thank you, Teacher Bailey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now I'll be showing some of what I did if you did not see them. Okay. I did this one earlier. This is a tall one also with the boat. It can be tied to the front. And I did this one similar to the one that I just did. This one is a bit bigger. This one is a bit bigger. Thank you all for watching. Thank you very much for sticking around until I'm through and finished. So we have the blue, and these are all tall bonnets. We have the blue, we have the brown with the black, brown with the black, and I finished them by putting pleats at the bottom and stitching it. We have the green, the black. This is a full black. This is with an elastic band to the front. And it's also tall. And we have here a blue. This is a shorter. This is shorter. This is a short one, the blue with the ruffles. Thank you all for watching. If you like, give me a thumbs up. It will be well appreciated. Thank you very much, and thank you all for being my cheerleader, and thank you for returning to see the finished look, y'all. These are some short ones. Thank you all for liking. This is a two. This can be worn both sides. Can be worn on this, the black, and you can turn it over and wear it on the pink. I'll be doing some, others like this, double color. And this is another one tied to the front also, or if you want to tie it at the back. It's a short one. This is a orange and black that I did last week. And this is a full black that can be tied. Just, you can make the bow however you want to make the bow. I just do it like this. But this is a full black and this is a short one. So there you have it for tonight. I'll be sewing some more tomorrow, different style tomorrow and different color. So thank you all for sticking around with me. Thank you all for subscribing, for your likes. Thank you all. I appreciate you all so much. I love this blue. This blue is very vibrant. This blue is very vibrant. I like it. And I also like the green. Remember the green, it's a tie front. I like the green also, two color. So until tomorrow, God spare our lives. I'll see you again. MD cheerleaders, thank you all for sticking around with me until the end to see the finished look. And remember, God is love. And always give thanks, no matter how small it is. Give thanks. A lot of people do not have. So I just want to close off with just, saying give thanks. And I thank you all for joining. Thank you all for sticking around. So until tomorrow, if God spare our lives, good night and thank you very much. So I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you very much for sticking around. Good night.